Well, my real name is Lamar. I'm on 3D computer animation, and I'm second year, but my online name is Zen Yong.
Zenya.
Yes, sir.
So where are you from?
From Windsor. Used to live in London, West London, Chiswick. Born and raised in England, though.
So what is Zenya?
What is Zen Yong?
What is Zenya?
Like, just my online persona. Well, not even a persona, just like my online alias that I just like to go by, which is just me doing stuff I enjoy. It's
And
just-
where did it come from?
it came from a video game character, but it's just my YouTube channel name, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you do YouTube.
Yes, I do.
Okay. How many subscribers are you on?
I think we're on 3,200 or something, just around 3,000 at the moment. Yeah,
So if we get back, we'll go onto that a bit. Get to that a bit later.
a bit later.
A bit later. So why did you choose your course, and what do you think?
Why I chose it? I actually chose it because of my my college teacher. I spoke to him one day and I was like, yo, because I've always kind of been really into games and like films and whatnot, and I was like, oh, I really want to do something that kind of involves like games and characters and like all that kind of stuff behind the scenes and like making it. And then he just kind of turned to me and was like, oh, do computer animation. And I was like, okay, cool. At the time I was doing, media, interactive media at college. So we were doing a bit of films, a bit of animation, a bit of design and stuff. So he just pushed me into this animation sphere, and I kind of looked around and here I am, I guess.
And you're in your first or second year.
Second year, yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think of your first year?
What did I think of it?
What did you think of it?
Just
As a whole.
as a whole, I thought it was good. I was nervous and I wasn't really sure what to expect. I feel like a lot of people have expectations coming into uni. I don't think I had those, so I was just kind of like, I don't really know what it's going to be like. I don't have any way I want it to go. I was just like, to see how it went. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was definitely good.
And so what do you think so far of it? Second year, second semester.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here, 100%. Like, I'm glad I came to uni because I was not gonna come, but then yeah, I just kind of thought, actually, if I'm gonna get a degree in something, I'll get it in something I enjoy or something I want to learn more, and I'm just glad I'm here now, to be honest.
And so did the YouTube channel start before or after?
Yeah, it started like way before. I started it like back in 2010 or 2011. But I've been making videos even before that, but like my actual channel I think was 2011 when I made it.
So in your personal opinion, what do you think the best A-levels / subjects are for your course?
To get into animation,
Just to help you be ahead of everyone.
to be ahead of everyone, I say animation is quite art-based, so probably something art-based, or just something that covers a lot of areas of media, like the college course I did. It was a BTech. We did design, film, animation, a bit of special effects. A-levels though, I'd probably avoid like doing like A-level media because anything that's not practical is probably not going to be useful in this course.
So maybe try to do the actual course at college.
Yeah, do something that like art. Art is like
Okay.
very practical. If you are interested in animation, then either some sort of games design or and like computer art course. That's very like you're gonna be doing.
So
that's
creative.
Very creative, yeah.
Would you like maybe drama?
They say that animators are actually can be very good actors. So yeah, but also that needs to be in hand with something else.
Oh, yeah,
that
so-
is like
so-
that is like a literal art or something
Oh,
design.
okay.
You
So-
need technical skills with it as well.
With animation.
Yeah.
And did animation help you with your YouTube, or was that kind of something you were interested in from before anyway?
Well, I wasn't actually sure I was generally interested in animation before. Like I when I was making my portfolio, I was like I didn't really know what to put in it because we had to do interviews here, and like I just wasn't sure. So then when they handed out the list, they were like, there's actually a list they give you of things that they say put in your portfolio. There's like a bunch of stuff that I was like, okay, I've done this purely through YouTube, like obviously filming, some sort of special effects and keyframe animation, which I've done before. So yeah, I guess it did help in a sense.
So you attend Bournemouth University.
Yeah.
What are the best things about Bournemouth University?
10 best things.
Just best things?
Oh, just I thought you said 10 best. I say the location. I think.
Why would you say that?
Good shops around. Good nightlife. Good. There's things to do. So like when people come visit, like there's actually things we can go do.
You said nightlife.
Yeah.
Can you expand on that?
Yeah, like clubs, bars.
What's the club?
The club to go to.
What's the club to go to?
Oh, it's probably either Fire Station or Cameo, I'd say. Depending on the day, obviously. Like Fire Station on a Friday, Cameo on a Wednesday.
So Cameo Wednesdays, Fire Station Fridays.
Yeah.
It's like Lollipop.
Yeah, Lollipop. Yeah.
Lollipop on Friday and then
Yeah.
Cameo Wednesdays. Okay, so now if we go more about actual university,
Yeah.
what are like something that's good about it? Something they provide, like maybe a service,
Yeah.
equipment.
I'd say like they're pretty much 10 out of 10 with like services and like general equipment. Like you can come here for like anything, like careers advice, financial advice, like even like what's it called, like therapy in a sense. They have that on-site doctor, and when it comes to the course as well, there's labs, there's green screen room, there's cameras, there's like everything. You get to like, you don't miss out. So the facilities are 10 out of 10. 100%.
So now let's flip it.
Okay.
What are the worst things?
Worst things. I feel like just in general, there can just be issues when it comes to the learning. So like timetabling issues, which can be like kind of inconvenient. And for me personally, this is more like a general thing. It's not something that's bound to uni. Just the way in which teaching can be handled at points isn't like something that I'm kind of like super into, because obviously.
So the way you're taught, maybe.
Yeah.
So how do you learn?
I feel like I learned because I feel like I learned a lot in college because of the way they taught me, which was definitely like hands off, but there was a lot of guidance and like sitting down and explaining.
So one-on-ones.
Yeah, like I wasn't just another student. Like when I was saying, when I spoke to my college teacher about like why I wanted to come to uni.
So you can talk to him like on a level.
Yeah, he explained like loads of things and told me like what skills are going to be useful where. Whereas I understand the whole concept of uni is kind of being self-taught and learning to.
And would you say how would you access every student like that?
How would you? Well, I mean, I feel like you can. It's definitely not impossible.
It's not impossible.
Because I mean, if you think about how the classes are split up, you have seminar groups.
Oh, okay.
So you have a whole course, right? I just feel like sometimes when they give out the handout sheets and how on a scale of 1 to 4, how much do you think your lecturer has done this and that? Okay. I always get a bit stuck on those because I'm like, it's not like they don't put effort in with us, but unless the specific unit or course we're doing at the time requires them to be kind of like hands-on, then they probably won't. Which I get it, that's what uni's about. It's not like, but for me personally, I'm just like,
it's not how you learn.
Yeah, I don't learn the best like that.
Okay, so where did you live in your first year?
I lived in Poole.
Why do you say that?
Because
tell me about living in Poole.
Poole's interesting. That's all I. I live Corf, which was in Poole, was very it's like the furthest one away from here. It is nice though. Like the actual accommodation's good. You get a big room. You just get bullied for it.
What do you mean you get bullied?
You don't actually get bullied for it, but like people just you tell them where you live and they're like, oh, you're out there.
Oh, it's because you're far.
Yeah, because you're far.
We say it's difficult to get to uni.
Nah, not at all. Not realistically speaking, there wasn't anything that was actually bad about living there. It was fine. In fact, it was better than some places in Bournemouth. But yeah, getting here is fine. It's just a bus. There's a bus stop right outside your accommodation. You literally can wake up 5 minutes before you need to catch the bus and still make it. So yeah, no, it's fine. I liked it.
Where do you live in second year?
I live in Winton now, so it's like
In a house. What's
house.
that like compared to first year?
I mean, there's loads of stories that you have of like living with like that's part of like uni, like halls and stuff. So like you have experiences with people because you're not really sure like how well you're gonna gel with people. Luckily, my experiences were okay, but now I'm with a house. I'm just with people I trust and people that I like being around. So it's just
So it's about
it's a bit more relaxed.
trust people you trust. With the halls, you didn't really know who you were going to be with. And
Yeah, I actually moved in with a friend, so there was one person I knew. But at the same time, like, I got to know all of the people in my flat very well, but it's just like, you know, when you walk into the kitchen and just like...
a bit awkward.
Not even awkward, just like maybe something's missing and you just start getting a bit annoyed because it's just like...
There's not much you can do.
You could ask them, or like, yeah, there's not really much you can do. And it's just like, these people you don't know are like taking your stuff. It's just like, it's a bit stressed.
So it wasn't as fun as it could have been.
No, it's fine, honestly. I hear worse stories, so my experience is fine. Most people have a fun experience, so yeah.
So now, do you know about the accommodations that are around now?
What, the new ones?
The newish ones.
Yeah.
And in your opinion, what do you think the best uni accommodation is?
I still probably say, if I were to tell someone to come here from like just a basis of what I see, I'd probably recommend